Welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within Discord Adoptions. Still want to say number 3, but it's not number 3. Alright, let's go. Alien Abductions. This one is ranked difficult, which I'd prefer to avoid, because that probably means like high threat enemies. However, it does give us a free sergeant, and it reduces panic. We don't have any easy options. I think we'll go for money. Alright, Samnus is spec'd out. Knight's got some armor. Stone's going for the boom. And Skyrim's got the med kit. Let's go.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. Current...
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike One is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike One is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Alright, we got a bank, sort of.
Roger that.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Roger that.
Affirmative. Come get some.
Scanning.
Do we have floater enemies? I heard a different sound that time. That doesn't sound like a sectoid. I wonder.
Roger that. Visual on the goods. On Overwatch.
We'll move towards the meld.
Moving. On the move.
Skyrim just does not have, Samnus does not have good vantage right there.
Understood. Moving out.
I'm gonna have you sprint.
Roger that. Scanning.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Yeah, that sounds like floater enemy. How far can you go if you sprint? All the way over there. Let's run and
Going in
gun.
for the kill. Let's do this.
No reveals.
Got it.
Okay. Alright, Samnus. Let's get you
Moving to
into
designated
high
coordinates.
cover. Or not high cover, but a height advantage.
Copy that.
That's affirmative. Overwatch. I see you, Commander.
I hear sectoids too.
You hear that?
It sounds like a floater.
Will do. Enemy spotted.
There's sectoids. Uh-oh. Not great visual on that. Samnus. I'm gonna dash you into high cover.
Do this.
there now.
You're here. And then... Stone. I'm also gonna rush you up.
10-4.
Do not have great shots. Oh, that's 68%. Wow. Alright, everyone's in high cover, fortunately.
That all you got?
Uh-oh. That is... Okay, now we're in a kind of a shitty position.
They're trying to flank us.
That's actually unironically terrible. Oh dear. Okay. I think Skyrim is in the best position to do something about this. 63% chance for 5 damage. Take it. That's a bad miss, Stone.
Adjusting aim.
I needed you to not do that. 83% chance.
Nailed him.
First floater kill. Unfortunately, Samnus is still potentially flankable right now. Which is not good. Alright, that high guy is out of the way.
Moving to position.
Skyrim. Can you smoke? Not easily, unfortunately. Man, that would have been great if you could have smoked. Smoke has to actually, like, cover the characters. Damn. Alright, that's really bad. I don't feel good about this.
Roger that. Scanning.
I need Samnus not to get shot at this turn.
They're falling back.
Negative damage.
Whiffed on the Overwatch. It's like they ran. Oh, thank God. Alright. Whoever was overwatching over there decided to spare Samnus. So I think I know what I'm gonna do now.
Affirmative.
Alright, Knight, you move out of the way. Samnus, you are getting high cover.
On the move.
Up and out.
Moving to position.
This guy up.
Roger. Got my eyes on it.
Switch to shotgun.
Come get some.
Stone, I kind of want you to stay right there.
Scanning.
See what happens. None of them are revealing themselves.
Rolling.
There you are. Hunker down.
Solid copy. I'm on it.
Heading to that location.
Nothing.
Got it covered.
Affirmative.
Stone is just covering the intersection right now. Oh, that's not good. Stealth mode. I forgot how these guys work. I don't know. I'm completely unfamiliar with these enemies. I don't remember how these guys work at all. Oh, they they'll sneak up on somebody in melee range and will strangle them. They're like a sniper's worst nightmare, if I recall. All right, so we're gonna bring Samus down here.
Affirmative. Come get some.
That is 100% how I remember them working before. They can't shoot or anything, I don't think. Alright, Overwatch with the pistol.
Scanning.
We're gonna huddle everybody up.
I feel, Commander.
Heading to that location. On Overwatch.
These guys will come after us. I completely forgot about these enemies. Lost the other meld canister, but we got some.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Got my eyes on.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Still have that second member of the other squad.
Shh. You hear that? Come get some ground on Overwatch.
Got my eyes on.
Yeah, they are. Alright, took 2 damage from that. But this is okay. Knight, I think you are the cure for this. Alright, you can just run up and
Okay.
shotgun him.
Planted him.
That worked out.
Roger that. Scanning.
He only took 2 damage from the strangle. Alright, so the point blank grapple does not trigger Overwatch, unfortunately. There's still one more of those guys. Jeez.
Overwatch.
They're moving around the side.
They're shifting their attack.
That did it. We got some Overwatch damage on him. Alright, Stone is strangled. Can we get a sniper shot off? Go Samus! There we go.
Right down.
Okay. Stone is... He's like staggered or something, basically.
Ready to rock.
Reloaded. Ready to rock.
Alright. I think we're gonna keep winding through
Copy that.
to wherever this sectoid is at. Oh, there we go.
That was close.
Fuck.
Going in for the kill. Heading there now. No longer a threat.
There we go. Okay.
That's affirmative.
Yes, Commander. Locked and loaded.
Heading to that location.
Come get some. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
So there's still the one floater left.
What the hell was that? On it.
I want to heal Stone.
Aye,
I'll
aye,
heal
Commander.
Stone. That's not... No, yeah. It's fine. Okay.
Copy Copy that.
I don't want to run Samnus all the way up the building. Because it's potentially suicide.
On the move.
Come get
Roger that. Scanning.
Scanning.
Will do.
Nothing yet. Potentially on top of the building.
On my way.
Seeming more and more likely that that's the case.
Affirmative.
Rolling.
Losing
Roger that. Scanning.
Okay.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Oh, hello. How you doing today? Bye-bye. Oh, that is a miss? Dude, shotgun at that range is ridiculous. Only 3 damage? Okay, that's a problem. Oh, fuck. That's actually not great.
Moving out.
I don't have vision.
I'm on it, Commander.
Would it be faster to run back around?
Running.
Alright, Skyrim's just gonna take the other path.
Got it covered.
Alright, Knight's in not good shape. Knight is now flanked. Don't dive, Knight.
They got me flanked.
6 damage! Dude, that nanofiber vest may have just saved Knight's life.
Adjusting sights. Going in for the kill.
Take this fucker down.
Let's do this. And out of ammo here.
Operational objectives completed.
Oh. Wow. Nanofiber vest adds 2 hit points, correct? I'm not mistaken about that?
Remember, we will be watching.
That hulk of flesh and metal troubles me. What do we risk with our own investigations into the melding of human and machine? Will we see a line in the sand and refuse to cross it? Or will we move forward, willing to sacrifice everything for the sake of total victory? I have to believe that is not our future, provided of
It
course,
does provide
that
2
the
hit
alien
points.
Technology remains in the right hands.
Wow. Knight, if I had not put that nanofiber vest on you, you would be dead. Glad I did that. Abilities. Alright. Allows reaction shots to trigger on enemy attacks, not just movements. That would be really handy, because if one of those octopus guys runs up on Knight, point blank range, attempts to grapple him, he gets a free shotgun shot in their face. Close and personal. The first standard shot made within 4 tiles of the target does not cost an action. Not combined with a run and gun. The first standard shot made within 4 tiles of a target does not cost an action. So basically like a free initial shot. I think we're gonna go covering fire. That would also help keep Knight alive. Mr. Stone, you have a promotion. Damn good ground. Confers 10 aim, 10 defense against enemies on lower elevation, in addition to usual elevation bonuses. So that is also normally a sniper ability. Covering fire allows reaction shots to trigger on enemy attacks, not just movement. So same deal. I feel like that's also going to be helpful. I think I'm going to give that to Stone. Stone can get that ability too. Also have Samnus. Snapshot. I believe this is... these are normally... Squad Sight. That's the ability I was thinking of. Squad Sight is so essential. Removes the sniper rifle's restriction on firing and overwatch after moving. Any shots taken suffer a -10 aim penalty. So the sniper is so strong that you can't basically move and shoot at the same time unless you have Snapshot. But on the flip side, you can have Squad Sight, which lets you snipe people from across the map. And I personally love Squad Sight, so I'm going to take that. That is the ability I was specifically saying I thought they had by default, but they do not. Alright, so nice to have that now. What are we looking at here? So genetics lab, workshop. Add engineers. It counts as a workshop bonus to the cybernetics lab. Foundry works as a workshop for adjacency benefits. Develop new combat items or improve current items in the foundry. I think we'll want that. We'll grab that. Costs 3 power. We got the power for it. We need to increase satellite uplink. Needs 10 engineers. That's a problem. Workshop adds 5 engineers. Alright, so we're working towards that so we can buy additional satellites. Or support additional satellites, sorry. I forgot, we both need to be able to pay for the satellites and to be able to deploy them. Alright, we can increase our squad size now. We'll do that. Good shit. Alright. We don't have any new augmentations just yet. Oh shit, I forgot this is augmentate, not Gene Lab. I'm confusing these things. Yeah, see, that was my problem. You don't have a choice. You could just choose all of the mods, all of the gene mods. But no, I'm going to artificially limit. I'm going to artificially limit myself so that everybody can only get one of each type of gene mod. You're not going to get all of the types of gene mods. Beam weapons. Good shit. Alright, we're gonna roll. 9. Carapace armor. Flashbang grenade. Reaper rounds. Can cause substantial extra damage to affected targets, but the additional casing elements make it less accurate at long range. The rounds will not work with pistols, though. So this is, I guess, if I wanted to use a snapshot style sniper, basically. I need way more engineers in order to afford this shit. So this is why we need to do missions that give us engineers. That's what I'm seeing.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
We got a council mission. Hijacking a military convoy. Our intel indicates aliens may also be in an area. The alleged perpetrators were human. Oh, is this our first... Oh, man, I forget what they're called. Enemy Within introduced a new enemy faction, I think? Or is it... Am I thinking XCOM 2? Maybe I'm thinking XCOM 2. There's a human enemy faction in one of the games. Alright, so we have a council mission. We'll do that next. But until then, we're gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.